Leah. We're here again with the next segment of Alicare Premier Live. For everybody who is tuning in, thank you so much. Always tune in and always remember to smash that like button and press the subscribe button if you're new. Share this video with your friends and your family. Now, this video seems like it's for ladies alone, but it's not, because men can tune in, advise their daughters or their spouse on what to do. Because when your spouse or your daughter or female loved one are in pain or feeling disorder, you're the one who is going to feel hurtful to know that they are in so many pain and in an uncomfortable situation. So it's good to educate yourself. So don't make the thumbnail stop you from watching. Now, I'm talking about panty. Now when you look on this panty, right, you will say to yourself as female, these panty are not sexy panty. But I just want you to look on the panty. Just take a good look on it. This go over your buttocks, and you have bigger ones too, but don't want to make the video boring. It's not about wearing these, as most people will tell you that this is bingo panty, but it's just to educate you on some of the facts that you should follow when choosing a panty, and to get rid of and to also prevent panty from giving you infection, also prevent you from getting internal infection, because some people believe that panty only give yeast infection, and it can also give you internal infection. Also, when choosing the right panty, make sure that you look properly on the material, find out if they're made of good material. You ever smell fabric when it gets old, especially when heat touch it, and our vagina brings off heat? You ever buy a panty that having dye, and by washing the panty, you see the seed part of it kind of burned out, like you use bleach to put on that colored part, because our body brings off heat. So heat from our body will cause the panty to smell, and when taking off that panty, you might say, okay, I'm clean, so I'm going to take off that panty in front of my spouse, my girlfriend, I'm shopping, and you will notice a funny smell. You will definitely know that it is the panty, and you're going to say, I don't smell, let me touch myself, I don't smell. So where is that smell coming from? The panty can smell. Are you here with me? Okay, if you're here with me, stay tuned. So let's get into the video. Let me tell you first about my show. This live is premiere for you to watch. You can mingle in the comment section. Mingle in the comment section, greet people, let's talk about it, share your points, let people hear your views. And if you miss this segment, you can always comment and let people know your views and your take on what I'm saying. Or if you find a better way that you could give an advice and share it with us, we're all here to learn. Now let's get in deeper into underwear, as people would say underwear. Some people call it undies. My grandmother called it small clothes. Some people just say panty. Men call it lingerie or lingerie, whichever way you pronounce it. Now, wearing, I'm gonna start, because what I have done, because it's so much things and panties, I have dropped them down. I've write them down to make sure that I don't miss anything that I want to say. So if you see me looking down, I've write down everything that I really want to say. So I said all the pointers that I want to say in this segment of Alicare Live Premiere. No, white underwear is definitely wrong. I'll tell you further on. Now I'm giving you the pointers on all that is going to affect you when you buy the wrong underwear, what will cause the infection, why you need to listen to the video, and then I'll tell you how to prevent it and how to choose it. Now, when we are in the wrong underwear, especially if it is tight, will cause you discomfort, and it also can give you a chafe and causes rash on your body and an unpleasant look under your clothes. Are you with me here? Very unpleasant. And not to discriminate, but you have ladies that when you look at them, you said, I wish you could have wear a better panty. Some panties, the seats are too extended. So when the person wear the panty, especially if the dress is thin or it's a spandex dress, you can see the shape of the seat coming all the way around to the buttocks, or the panty doesn't sit underneath the buttocks jaw. So you will know definitely that the panty doesn't fit well. It doesn't match her skin tone and it doesn't sit well with her clothes. And it's very, very uncomfortable for a next lady who know better to. And going without underwear, sometimes because of our clothes that we wear, you know the panty wouldn't fit well, so you just decide to not just put on any. I used to do that. Yes, I used to. I really didn't like underwear growing up as a child, especially when it comes to washing it. I do not like to wash. And what would happen, my mom would force me to wash them. Because you know it's small clothes, so because she washed the big clothes, she will tell you to do your laundry. I can say a lot of females supposed to go through that, where the first thing you start to wash as a female growing up, or the first laundry you start to do is to wash your underwear. We call everything wash. But if you want to say laundry, it's okay. So the first laundry we will start to do as a female is learn to wash our underwear. I was very uncomfortable as a child growing up to wash my underwear. I didn't like doing any laundries at all. But however, let's get into that. So I will rather to go without, so I don't have any dirty ones for my mother to wash them, or to tell me to wash them. Now, most ladies nowadays will go without underwear because it's either sexy or it's just uncomfortable wearing a tights or jeans with a underwear. Now, what can that do for your body? It can affect you. So going without underwear is not say you can't go without it, but be careful how you go without it. Now, let me tell you what can cause a problem for you. The jeans, especially jeans. Most jeans are not made of proper material because they are dye lying between because they are dye in that material. When you sweat, it will run. Just as how you would put a jeans into the water and it run, your body gives off fluid by cleansing your vagina. So when your vagina starts to cleanse it, it gives off a fluid. So while that fluid is coming, it sweats on the jeans, and while you're walking, the jeans not only sweat back on you, it sweat back with the dye. So that's bacteria mixing with the dye. The dye maybe give you an allergic reaction, while the sweat from the vagina come back onto your vagina surface there and give you an yeast infection, and also can absorb inside you and give you an internal infection. It will also cause chafing and sores, as the jeans can be so coarse for your skin that it causes rashes, and because the bacteria is in the jeans, from the secretion that is coming from your body absorbing into the rashes, will also give you pimples and little bumps, also make that area very dark. Have you ever noticed right at your vagina and your leg line, your bikini line right there, always darker than most part of your body? Most people suffer from that. They have to use a lot of cream, especially if your leg is closed. They have to use a lot of cream. They have to use a lot of things to get there clear and looking very nice. Most person who don't suffer from that are slim person whose legs does not meet. They have a wide leg area. And that is because when you wear a panty and down there is clustered, the bacteria sweat back into your skin, or the panty that you're wearing is not of good material and your skin is sensitive. So some people that it doesn't affect won't feel this because they have good tight skin and their skin are not sensitive. That don't must work for you. So what you need to do is to make sure that whatever material you're choosing, watch how long you wear that panty for before it starts to itch you. If it starts to itch, like say in less than 30 minutes, you know you need to get rid of it. If you realize that when you go to the bathroom to urinate, the seat is wet until it feel uncomfortable without you urinate, you need to stop wearing that panty. Now I've done a video where I ask around questions from people around. I have asked the ladies, as you know guys, I teach, and I will ask the ladies on how they choose panty. So I'm not just giving you off my experience alone, but because of research and continual reading and studying and observing myself also, that I know these things will affect you. Now let's get into colored. Let's get into the colored panty. Colored panty can affect you in a way that it is so serious, can cause you some vaginal cancer. The stain that comes from most colored panty will sweat back into your vagina and leave a mark. Have you ever used color in your hair and the color come on your skin like rings, and you shampoo your hair but the color is still on your scalp? Just imagine that you're not putting anything inside your vagina to get rid of the color that sweat from the panty that absorb back into your vagina, because it does absorb. If it didn't absorb, how would you catch an yeast infection? It's sweat on your skin and your skin have open pores. So you want to make sure that the colored panty does not run. It's of good material. Now I know sometimes we'll get excited and it look very sexy and classy, especially me. I love red underwear. Yes, I do. I love red and I love white underwear. And maybe because red is my favorite color, but I do love red underwear. So it's good to choose your underwear wisely. Now we all get excited as ladies, especially when you have a spouse or you're going out on a date, or you just want to date yourself, you just want to feel sexy and you want to wear that thong and that nice colored lingerie. It's okay, but there are ways of doing that. Now you know that you're going on a date, right? You know when something is gonna happen, you know when something is up, right ladies? So that's the time when you wear those panty. Make sure it's still of good material. Make sure that it's not a runny material. Don't look on it and say okay, it's reasonable. Make sure that you, when you buy those undies, you wash them first, and whatever you see run, you know definitely is a no-no. Yes, you will last money, but it's okay, because sometimes the manufacturer tell you that it's washable. Make sure you use warm water. Most time they'll tell you that it's washable, and when you and it doesn't run, and do not wear the panty if it's run. So you rinse them out properly when you just buy them. I know some couples that their husband or their spouse will go out and buy them lingerie and they try it on immediately to let the spouse see how the lingerie look on them. Girls, that's a no-no, because right there and then you might think you don't catch an yeast infection, because you might, do your little thing and you go on and you just shower and everything, but don't do that. let your spouse know, oh honey, I love them. As soon as I rinse them out, I will try it on for you. They're not clean. If you look at most factories when they're building their clothes, they're just going and going and going. Yes, there are no dirt there, but there are dust and material. Let me tell you something about material. The sinus, the dust that comes off the material, it causes sinuses, it causes asthma. And those dust are dirt, fabric dirt, and you want to rinse out those panties. And remember, those are hands, even though you know their hands is not full of dirt, as in the earth dirt, but our hands have to continually wash. Those people have time to continually wash their hands while making undies. Most people get paid by commission and the amount of undies that they sew for the day. So those in those factories, so they don't have time to wash their hands every little move they make. So make sure, and we don't want to even have time to think about if they do. You make sure that you try proper precaution by washing your undies definitely after. Now, what I advise you do, say you're going to bed with your spouse, right? Wear something sexy. Of course, he's going to take it off before the night is through. After you finish making love, you don't need that undies again. Throw it away. Put it away for laundry, right? You don't need it again. If you're a young girl, young teenager, and you're growing up, if you don't ready for that kind of life until you're married, of course, you wear a comfortable panty, not colored. Don't sleep in it. It's best to sleep in white undies. So when you wake up, because while you're sleeping, your body repair itself. So when you wake up, you can examine the seat. You can look on the discharge to see if there's any discoloration. You don't have to wait till you start having a little smell to know as a female if something is wrong with you. You can look on the discharge and say, oh, I don't like how this looks, because there are fluids that leave your body while your body is repairing, right? Once your body is repairing, when you sleep, your body repair over a period of time. Your body go through a healing process when you sleep. That's why sleep is good. I must take that advice myself to give myself proper sleep. Okay, so you need to know that your body repair and it cleanse itself, right? Your metabolism start to work. Remember, your vagina cleanse itself. That's why you don't need to push anything up there to clean it, because it cleanses itself. You just need to wash the outer surface. So when you wear white undies, especially when going to bed, and make sure if you're not ready to do anything, nothing is wrong with wearing a tight panty, especially not tight to give you blood circulation, but if you find out that your skin is very loose and you go into bed, like for exercise, those people who wear their gurgles and stuff, but you know, if you go into bed with your spouse, he ain't gonna want to see you in those things. Yeah, so make sure that after you do whatever you do, right, with those undies, do not put it on back, because they're so thin and they have silk material, right? They're very silky and can't hold anything. And so you need to either leave there free, as I did a video on that. You either need to leave there free, or you need to stop wearing those undies for the night. Shower in the morning and start fresh again. I hope you understand what I'm saying right there, because there might be teenager watching this video, and I don't want to promote a more, if you understand. So that was colored panty. So remember, when you wear your colored panty, make sure it doesn't run. Make sure when you go into bed, if you're with your husband, if you're with your husband and you're licensed to have sex, you need to just wear that panty for that moment and change to a different panty when you wake up, you showered, or you're going to work. Now, if needs be and you need to dress sexy, you feel very sexy for the morning, maybe husband's gonna pick you up for lunch and so forth, it's okay to walk with two undies, but change it during the day. If you're a person who like to dress sexy, wear sexy panty, do not keep them on for the day, because what would happen for the whole day is what, normally 8 hours a day for work. It's okay to change your undies during the day. Keep it clean. I hope you guys are commenting in the getting along in the comment section. I also hope you guys are enjoying this video and watching it now, whether you're watching at a later time. I hope you're enjoying, and try to make friends, try to mingle, try to share your views as I said before. And remember, if you're new here, hit that like button and make some new friends, mingle. Let's talk about our health here, and I hope the men are enjoying and listening wisely, because men sometimes feel like, oh, the woman is not attractive enough when she wear proper panties. They always want to see you in thong, and that is not wise, because you have men thong and female ourselves like to see men in thong. Do anybody in the chat like to see men in thong? I do, right? And men, would you want to wear a thong all the time? No, I don't think so, would you? So a woman can't wear a thong all the time. So let's go further into the video. How to choose panty for different occasion when going to the gym. So we ladies, we have to exercise, whether it's at home, whether it's at work. You know, you have work gym, right? You have work gym in the lunchtime. You have some people have to go to gym in the morning before they go to work, depending on what you decide to do. Depending on what you decide to do for your weight loss, some people have to make sacrifice, and with sacrifice, sometimes something have to get left behind. And that can also mean your feminine care as a female. And when you leave work, what would happen? You will go to the gym and you will work out. Oftentimes I see people in the supermarket, in the pharmacy, in traffic, in their gym clothes. And they're coming from work, you know, but they change off either in the work bathroom, or they change off at the gym and they change into their gym clothes. And I'm sure, ladies, did you change that underwear? No. Because you don't go home and shower yet. So you just join your gym pants, your sweatpants, in your top, and you go, you work out. Or you forget that you have something at the supermarket. Wow. You stop at the supermarket to grab something. Of course, your gym clothes look good. Stop at the supermarket. What happened? All of those sweat from the gym and whatever your body cleansed during the day are sweating back into your vagina. How to avoid that? I got you. Do not wear cotton panty at that time. No, I'm definitely allergic to every other panty. I only can wear cotton panty. Any other panty I wear in less than 30 minutes or less, it either start to itch me, or it just feels very uncomfortable. So I wear cotton panty. If I'm wearing a thong, it have to make from cotton, right? So I do not wear nothing else but cotton panty. Sometimes I will go and I'll see lingerie that I like so much, and they're not really cotton, but as I said, I don't keep them on for long, right? But if you are coming from the gym and you decided to keep on your sweat, make sure you don't have cotton panty on from in the morning to gym, because what cotton panty does, it hold in whatever cleansing fluid that is coming from your body into the panty. So when you go and sweat, just listen, when you have a rag and it's dirty and it becomes wet, when you squeeze that wetness, you don't wash it in and squeeze it, what would happen? Dirty water will come out, right? So when you go to the gym and you work out and you sweat, it is sweating back into your vagina. Remember, there is an opening there, right? So it's going to sweat back in. So what you need to do is wear see-through panty, breathable panty at that time. Just like when you just have sex, if it needs be and you have to wear a panty after just having sex, wear a breathable panty. You do not wear cotton at that time. Even though cotton is the best type of panty to wear. What does that do is give you air to for whatever fluid to keep dry in the panty and not leak, as in when I mean leak, sweat back into your pores, into your skin, and cause a yeast infection. Even if it doesn't go back inside your vagina, what it will do, it will sweat around your vagina lining, and right there will either become dark. Have you ever, remember I do spa care, not discussing my clients or anything, but observing ladies. I'm using it as an example. There are ladies that will come to me, and if you're traveling from that problem, it's okay to come into the spa. That's my work. I love my job, might I add, and I will definitely take care of you the best way I can, right? Because that's my work. There are ladies that come for bikini wax, and their buttocks lining, their bikini lining are stripping, and they'll say, Thea, I don't know what happened, but my skin just stripped in that area. What will happen is because it's the material of the panty that you're wearing. Some people blame bumps on their vagina from razor alone. It can be also from the panty that you're wearing. So if you change your razor and you start waxing, change the type of panty that you wear. Some tips later. Ready for the tips? I have some wonderful tips for you. So the tips I have for you is how to choose your undies to match your size. Now ladies, we both know that every ladies have different skin type. Knowing your skin type, I always said it, even in my facial videos, my healthcare videos, it's good to know your skin type, and it's good to know what kind of muscle tissue you have, whether it's soft or whether it is full, so you know definitely how frictions or how pain or how exercise will affect your body, or how quick your body metabolism will work. If it's a fast metabolism you have, or does the metabolism work in one area or different area. So most time ladies have nice shape, they look really good, but what happens ladies, our skin is so soft, you don't have a tight skin where when you touch it you can just see the skin swagging like that, or your buttocks swagging like that. So try to choose underwear that holding that, so when you walk in it's not all over the place. But don't get me wrong, the men them love it to say you look sexy, okay, and you believe in yourself. Not telling you that you don't look good or anything like that. I'm just saying wear an underwear that holding all of that to make you have a firm look and to bring out your shape. Not one that is so tight that it's sinking your skin and give you two leg too tight. You don't want that, right? So that's one of my tips on choosing the right underwear. Choose the underwear that match your skin color and the clothes that you're wearing, because sometimes, especially if you're wearing white and the white is kind of thin and you want to wear, and you know you can't wear a red undies with that, you can't wear yellow undies with that, so it's best to wear black with it. That way all can be showing. And if it's too thin too, you can't wear black undies. You would have to wear something like a tights underneath it. And tights, be careful of the type of tights that you use, because if the tight is not cotton, what is going to happen, the tight is gonna sweat, because that give more heat, it's more cluster and chafe you, and it's gonna chafe you. So let's get into that aspect of it by choosing tights plus undies. You have some persons, they have on the pants and they have on the stocking. No ladies, if you don't want your panties your line there to be dark, wear a stocking that is not a pantyhose stocking, if you choose to wear stocking with your pants. Some people have hairy skin, and what happened is that they can't wear the jeans alone. They have to wear stocking because it feels more smooth on their skin. Some people are toning their body, so they rather to wear the stocking plus the jeans pants. What they said is more heat, so the toning cream work faster. But what will happen? Your skin will crack up. Right, it will crack up. Your skin need to breathe, so it will crack up if you're toning. That's some of my tips. And your leg will start to bust up, meaning you will start to have all those stretch marks starting to just protrude more. So, and what you could do to avoid that, not that this video is about stretch mark or anything like that, if you have stretch mark, is to keep the ear very moist. And moist meaning not sweat, but moist using a nice moisturizing lotion that is good for your body, or cream. So if your skin is loose, if you have loose fat, please do not wear tight underwear. It will only shape you in a wrong way. And if you wear see-through clothes, make sure you know how much of your skin you want to cover up and choose a tights, or you can body shaper that will fit your body and fit the suit that you're wearing, or panty that will fit the suit that you're wearing. Now let's get into the exciting part. A lot of you know that I did a video on how to tone your vagina, right? So the tips at the end of this, right, is to tell you some of the things that you can use naturally to cleanse your vagina and take it away from heat. Even though I have a video on that, I will still give you some further tips on this one. Now, I know that you're saying, okay, yes, that area is darker than all my other skin, and you would like it to be as your skin, everything just even in one, right? And it's kind of sometimes uncomfortable to know that, okay, down there is so dark, and you take off your undies making love and everything, and it's just different color. But sometimes if the man love you, you don't even notice that, right? But you notice it because it's your body, right? So what you can do, some of the things that you can do, you can use aloe vera in that area. Now when you cut the aloe vera, use the gel inside, not the stain that is running, the gel inside, and rub it on it. It also stops sweating too. So if you're going to the beach or anywhere, it's good to wear the aloe vera on it, right? So yes, it's okay to wear aloe vera on it. Next, when using vinegar, make sure to use the apple cider vinegar. The raw vinegar sometimes is too harsh depending on your skin type. It's good after having sexual intercourse in the night is to have a shower, or even if you're going to your bed to have a shower, it's good to have a shower. Coconut oil, shea butter cream, cocoa butter cream, because you have shea butter, you have cocoa butter cream, dose cream, and you have Blue Seal Vaseline. I don't know if people know it, but if I can find one, I'll put one up here, right? You have that you can use to rub on your vagina before going to bed. On the surface of your bikini line there, and of the jaw, you can rub it there, and between your leg creases right there, you can rub it around that area to keep that area moist from having stretch mark, from stripping, from absorbing. And remember, tea tree oil is also good. I used to have that problem. I'm telling you, it's looking amazing, and definitely I'm gonna give you a video on that. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So what I use, I moisturize that area while going to bed. So always moisturize that area. It's hard to do it when you're going to work because you will sweat, because you know once you moisturize and sweat going on, you don't want to keep down there too moist with oils and so forth. But it's okay to treat it like your face. It's sometimes good to get a warm towel and put on the area that you shave, leave it for a little while, put on your nice same as how you would use stuff for your face, natural products of course, put it on that ear, leave it warm. So what it does, it have ear bumps. So ear bumps give what? unwanted hair roots that need to come out. So while you're doing that, unwanted hair roots will take their time to ease out. That's if you have hair bumps problem, or you have little bumps that come up in that area. And guys, try waxing, try bikini wax. Bikini wax is awesome. Try it leaves the area very smooth. And also what you can do, also you can use baking soda. So be careful, do not let the baking soda get anywhere else but on the surface. After you shave, every other day you can mix up some baking soda and rub it in that area. After doing that, make sure you do not leave it for more than 5 minutes, and make sure if you're rubbing not to rub in a circular movement, because what the hair does is create a circular movement and it knotted underneath the hair popular there and cause the hair to grow in a bulk where it come out like 3 hair grow up in one pores. So it's fighting the skin to come out, so it leave a bump. And twist it. It's okay to twist that area to get away the hair bumps and those, because when you twist those hair and clear the hair root, fresh one will grow. And so that was that hair root that was causing that pustily look or a bump look, it won't do that anymore. So it's okay to twist it. If you can't see how to twist it, you put a glass in front of you, of course, and twist that area. Or ask your spouse to do it, or better yet, come on down to Alicare. If you're visiting here in Jamaica, come on down, I'll twist it for you. Yes, I will. It's part of my service. I will twist it for you. And I also did a video on that. Twist it before you wax it. Wax it and twist, right? Because you don't want to irritate the skin before waxing. Waxing, and if there is any left, you twist. Or you twist like a couple days before, then you wax. Just to get away those unwanted bumps. And it's good to use tea tree oils there. Tea tree oil. If you want to tone it and you're tired to see it looking black, mix up a little, like half teaspoon. So if you're gonna mix up 1 teaspoon of carrot juice, make sure it's half teaspoon of turmeric and 2 drops of tea tree oil. The tea tree oil is for the bacteria. The carrot, tone it with the turmeric. And turmeric is good. It's good for cancer. It's good for every single thing. And it also helps with antioxidant properties. It have that in there. And you rub it in that area. Please do not let any drain in the, you know what I mean. Please do not let that happen. It's good to rub on the surface where the hair is, right? Use a warm towel to cleanse it off, and shower and moisturize. You can use the coconut oil, as I said before, the shea butter cream, or you can just leave it if that's how you feel, and go to bed. And this will help to get away all those dark look from down here and get it all smooth back to your skin. And start treating it right. And when you start using the right cream, the right soap, the right everything will look good. Make sure when anybody's touching you in that department, make sure their hands are properly clean, no matter how exciting you get, because that's your health you're talking about. 99% of women always have to go to the doctor for some feminine care, and you're the only one feeling that. And trust me, you don't remember pleasure when it comes to that time, when you have to face the doctor and lie down in the woman ward, and you knowing that you're bearing all of those calamities by yourself. So start to take proper care of yourself. If you have stretch mark in that area, keep them moist also. And it's good to wrap your legs. So definitely, ladies who have closed leg, I'm going to show you how you lose weight in that area, to, you know, to give it some more breathable space, not for your legs to rub together so you have that dark spot. I'm going to show you what I'm doing to make sure mine don't work that way. So I'm going to, so stay tuned for that video. It will definitely be uploaded, and you can watch to see what I'm doing to get rid of that. No, thanks for watching and for participating in the comment section and making friends while we go along. Now, some ladies would like to know how you use stuff to get it tighter. I have videos on that. Some ladies would like to know, because sometimes our elasticity in our body doesn't work well like others. People have athletic body, some people have as I said, loose muscles. Some people have to exercise a lot to get their skin tighten up. Remember, I have video on that, so please check it out, comment and let me know. So for all who tune in, for all the men who tune in onto this live premiere, and for who will watch to come, no worry, continue watching. I must say I appreciate everyone that watched this video. Now, what I want to talk about is a giveaway that I'm doing. I don't normally talk about giveaway because the video will be up for as long as YouTube is there, and I don't want somebody to watch it then and think that I'm still doing that giveaway. But it's 2019, February 2019 as I speak, and I'm doing a small giveaway on my channel. It's $50 US. Anybody can participate. Once you have a PayPal account, you can participate. Or if you're living in Jamaica, you email me your details, or you just comment the answer in the comment section and put your email so I can email you and let you know that you're the winner and how you can collect your money if you do not have a PayPal account. Now the winner will be announced at the end of February who win. Every video I put up will have a clue, and all you guys need to do is pick out the clue. I will ask a question at the end of the video, so I'm basically telling you what I'm doing, so it don't have to be hard for you to just watch and comment the answer quickly. So I won't tell you which part of the video I'll have the giveaway. I won't tell you the question that I'm asking. You will just see either number comes up now and again, or a wording come up now and again, or maybe I'll do a video and yes, you will see a number come up now and again. You will see a wording come up and again. Anything that doesn't look like it fit into the video, it's a clue to write down. So watch carefully and write down all the clues. I've done this already, and a lot of person has won in the first beginning when I started the channel. So guys, continue to do the same thing. If you're in the chat or if you're in the comment section, please continue to do the same thing, and definitely I assure you, you will be a winner. There will be plenty more giveaway on the channel, but I'm starting with the $50. It's the first I'm giving away a giveaway that is opened to everybody, especially people who are watching out of Jamaica. So all you guys have to do is just comment. Then other month I will do something bigger depending on how this one go. So if you're ready to participate, let me also know. And as I said, mingle in the chat if anybody is here watching. Thank you so much, and comment your views on everything that I've said in the live premiere video that we are watching now. And if you're just watching because you have seen the video and you're watching at a later date, welcome, and remember to press the subscribe button and stay tuned for many more videos. Look around and see if there's anything that you'd like to watch, because there are great tips there for you to enjoy and for you to learn, and to also comment so I can learn also. So every comment is a learning period, every view is a learning period for everybody, and you who comment are teaching others so they can learn. And first I want to say I am Fia, and my channel is Annick here. I do have a spa in Jamaica at 6.5 Hillview Avenue in Kingston. The details is in the about section. My contact is there, my Instagram is there, my email is there, my PayPal account is there if you want to donate to my live. How I really want to do this live, I want to go big with it. I want to able to share everything that I know to educate others. worldwide in a better lighting, better quality, but we all have to do our videos from somewhere. I want to upgrade and build a better studio so you guys can enjoy a more pleasing video. So what I'm saying, if you want to donate and contribute to this live, you can go ahead. I will appreciate even $1. I will appreciate it. And if you just want to press the subscribe button or press thumbs up, also appreciate that also. And share the videos with friends and family. And if you're afraid to talk to your daughters, or if you're afraid to talk to your wife about certain things, just introduce them to the channel and have them watch. And definitely, if you have any question at all, you can email me privately and we can discuss anything that you want us to discuss privately. So as I said, if you're in Jamaica and you want to hop on down to my spa, go ahead. And if you're out of Jamaica, you're planning to take a vacation,